Well, good evening. I am so happy to be doing the product call tonight. Although it says Alita Langford, I am Cheryl Muller. And I do like to start these calls off with Plexus products are not designed to cure, mitigate, blah, 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 any medical issues. Okay. So I'm just going to give you the info and we will go from there. I am so excited. I mean, okay, so we've done Ease, we've done X Factor Plus, but Slim is our most popular product. And I think a lot of us could agree that it's called Slim, but we kind of wish it was called Balance. And then Plexus came out with another product called Balance. So that's never going to happen. It is our signature product, and we like to call it the pink drink. So, all right. So, our pink drink is natural, okay? Non-GMO, gluten-free, vegan. There's no artificial flavors or sweeteners or preservatives or anything like that. It is just natural goodness. And we absolutely love it. And the ingredients come from natural sources. Plexus is very particular about this. It uses special extraction processes on some of the ingredients so that it maintains the integrity of the ingredient. And we just love that. That's one of my favorite things about Plexus. All right, so we know that 95 or up to 95% of our mood, right, our serotonin is located in our gut. Up to 70% of our immune system is located in our gut. When our weight gets off, either gaining weight or losing weight, you're going to hear me say that throughout the Zoom here, the call, okay? When our gut is out of balance, we don't sleep well, okay? Our hormones are out of balance. We have bad digestion. There's all kinds of things, right? And so, and really our gut can be affected by diet, right? What we eat, stress, okay? Artificial sweeteners are everywhere. People don't even realize that Splenda is an artificial sweetener. I can't tell you how many people I talk to and they're like, oh, that's bad for you. I'm like, yeah, that's terrible for your gut health. Antibiotics, of course, we have to take them at times, and we are thankful about that because sometimes it saves our lives. But up to an entire year, it can disrupt our gut. Okay, and here, okay, and let's see. Processed foods are so many people eat processed foods because they think they need a quick grab and go. You know what? I can come up with one: lean. Okay. And just, there's all kinds of things. If you prepare ahead of time, you don't have to eat processed foods. When we have poor sleep, it affects our gut health. Lack of exercise. A lot of people talk about their metabolism slowing down as they age. Guess what? It does a little bit, but what happens is we as individuals don't move as much, and that's why our metabolism slows down. So it is my life mission to get people who are aging, myself, okay, moving a little bit more and strength training, but that's a different Zoom. So all of these affect our gut health, okay? All right, so let's talk a little bit. We've got two different Slims. I'm going to start out with Slim Microbiome. I like to call it Slim XOS because XOS is the prebiotic that's in it. Okay, so these are the little packs. We've got two different flavors. We've got our black cherry lime, and we have our, what is it? Raspberry something. I have it written down. Can you tell which one I take, right? It's raspberry, lemon, something, right? Okay, for all of you other people. Okay, so the prebiotic XOS, all right, is it's a clinically demonstrated prebiotic. I mean, Plexus specifically picked this one. All right. And, it also comes from a non-GMO corn source, just so, because a lot of times people ask about that. And it's good to have a prebiotic, right? Even if you're not trying to lose weight, because it's good for overall health. Okay. So one of the neat things, so is maybe you're thinking, well, what the heck is a prebiotic? Okay. So a prebiotic is think about it like a fertilizer. Okay. So it's a fertilizer that feeds the good bacteria in your gut. Okay. So that's what we want. So that it increases that good bacteria. That's what we want. All right. And it also, so we're increasing our beneficial microbes is like another word that we talk about. Now, I don't know, sidebar, okay, because I always give you guys extra credit, and I haven't been able to do that because I haven't been on Power Hour. So your extra credit is, have you noticed that when you log into your Plexus office, okay, that it now has a banner across the top? Okay, this is like our new hashtag. It's not a hashtag. I forget what they call it. Founded in gut health, experts in microbiome. I want you to notice that, because that's kind of our new tagline. That's what they call it, tagline. That's our tagline. All right, that's your extra credit. All right, so the prebiotic XOS in the Slim microbiome. Okay, so I'm going to give you like some technical things, but it's really cool because it increases the lactobacillus, okay, and the bifidobacterium. Okay, so that's bacteria. All right, so we're increasing that 365 times and 250 times. Okay, that's crazy. I mean, who doesn't want that? So that prebiotic is really so beneficial for us. All right. One of the other things that it does, and why I like Slim, you're going to realize that I like Slim XOS the best, but they both have their uses. Okay. But it increases what we call akkermansia, okay, up to 250 times. So akkermansia is a microbe, okay, which increases what we would call like a disrupted metabolism, like when our gut health is off balance, right? And a lot of that disruptive metabolism is associated with weight gain, okay? And it also increases what are called short chain fatty acids, okay? It's called butyrate. And this actually regulates our energy metabolism. Okay, so can you see why I love the XOS? So a lot of times if someone wants to lose weight, this is just me, okay, my opinion, I will start them on Slim microbiome. And if they want to switch over to Slim HC at some point, they can if they want. But I love that increased metabolism that happens. And it also, in addition, it's regulating your appetite too. So you've got all of that going with the Slim XOS. All right. So we've got chromium. Okay. That's another ingredient in the Slim. And that, is good for healthy glucose metabolism. We always say balances our blood sugars, right? And again, it is clinically shown to help with weight loss. But here's the thing that we love is that we know that if we have people who need to gain weight, that when they start on the triplex, right, or Slim or probiotic or BioCleanse on that system, that gut health system for overall health, they will gain weight if their body needs it. We have plenty of testimonies that talk about that. So how cool that our body knows what to do when it's fed the good stuff. I love that. All right. Let's see the chromium. A chromium, and if you're wondering what is chromium, that is an essential trace mineral. Okay. So our Slim also supports cardiovascular health. That was a claim that we were able to put out. I don't know. I'm almost thinking maybe up to 2 years of ago. And I think that not enough people talk about that. So, I mean, you have Slim, right? Good for cardiovascular health. And Mega X, like what a great combo that is, right? Because the Mega X is good for brain and heart health. So you've got those oils, right? I'm just dynamite. And then Slim also has been demonstrated to help maintain healthy blood pressure. Okay. I've got several people on my team. They're like, we are never going to get off of, my doctor told me I'll never get off of these 4 blood pressure medicines or whatever. And they're able to come off of them. And I constantly get little messages about that. And I love that. And the doctor's like, okay, I get what you're doing. I don't know a lot about it, but you keep it up because this is amazing. And when we drink Slim, it actually is supporting hydration. We'll tell people, right? Like you're going to be craving water because when your body is balanced and all of that, just all the ingredients are helping with hydration. And oh, raspberry watermelon lemon, that's the flavor. I got to that part. And okay, so let's talk about a little bit about using the Slim. Okay, so the instructions say if you want to lose weight, take it 30 to 60 minutes before you eat. Okay, I can tell you that yes, we can instruct people to do that, but my goodness, if you can't remember, I have no idea when I'm going to eat. I'm going to eat when I'm hungry. And I have been able to lose 40 pounds, even though I drank Slim anytime. Like I just, a lot of times I would just drink it mid-morning, but that was not 30 to 60 minutes before I ate. Sometimes I would actually drink the Slim while I was eating or after. So the thing is, the product works when you put it in your body. Okay. So sometimes if you get to the end of the day or something, you might be like, oh my gosh, I didn't drink my pink drink. I think that's happened to me twice. Okay. But you can drink it before you go to bed. Might it keep some people up? Maybe, but not, it shouldn't. Okay. It's balancing your blood sugars, which, does give you a little bit of a pep, but we'll talk a little bit more about that as well. So you can mix it in 12 to 20 ounces of water. I love mine really strong. Sometimes people say that they don't like Slim, whoever that is. Okay. Well, actually kind of my husband. So he just does like a little shot and that's it. He's done it. He drinks his water and he's good to go. So we have ways around that. And you can take up to 2 Slims a day. Okay. And I recommend if someone, okay, so 2 Slims a day, you can take 2 Slim XOS, but you can take 1 Slim and 1 Slim XOS and 1 Slim HC. Okay. And it just depends. If you don't like the HC, then you can take 2 of the XOS. It doesn't matter. It just depends on for the weight loss. If you're really looking for weight loss, 2 Slims a day, definitely Slim HC before dinner. And if you can kind of time that, and I'll talk about that when I talk more about Slim HC, that would be my suggestion. If someone is having issues, because here's the thing, just because something is natural doesn't mean it's very potent. There are some people where they drink Slim and they're like, oh my gosh, I'm so bloated. I've got gas. Like, whoa, I'm having like, this is too much. Okay. Cut them down to like a half a pack and work your way up every other day, something like that. There's always ways to work around that. I've done that with several people. And, I actually love it when people start to self-regulate themselves. You learn about your body. I'm going to back a little bit off of this. I'm going to do this. We can, and you just push through. Let's see. If you ever want to know, I mean, like I talk about their in vitro studies, all those things, all the clinical studies are at the end of the information sheets, anything that they cross-reference. So we have those as well. And, Slim is just good for overall health. And we didn't really talk about it, but it reduces inflammation too. When you put Slim and Ease together, that's why those Slim Down with Ease challenges, just dynamite. And I'm sure that there are all kinds of other benefits that I might not even be talking about, but I've always talked with the blood sugar balance and the chromium. One of the things that I've always said, okay, even before we had active, is that it gives you stamina. Okay, when your blood sugars are balanced, they're not going up and down. You don't get that hangry. You don't get that afternoon crash. All of those things, right? It really just gives you stamina, which is just good for everyone. You don't have to be a diabetic to be drinking Slim or recommend it or anything like that. Slim also has alpha lipoic acid in it. Okay, that is just a potent antioxidant, and we love antioxidants. I mean, probably the price of Slim with just that and the chromium in it it is worth it. Okay, there's also Garcinia cambogia. Okay, some people like lights go up when they hear that word. Well, here's the thing, it's an extract from a fruit. Okay, it contains phytonutrients, which are those little ones. Okay, and the phytonutrient in Garcinia cambogia is called HCA. It's hydroxycitric acid. Okay, but it just it's an extract. Okay, and anything that you read bad about Garcinia cambogia is just like they've been given like 250 times what they should have. Okay, so you always have to look at that kind of stuff. Okay, and then there's also white mulberry extract. Same thing, phytonutrients. It's a superfood. It's an antioxidant. It's just so good. Okay. And I don't know if you know it, not only do we have information sheets, but there are also, Plexus came out with these little one-page sheets on some of the products, and Slim is one of them. And so I love that. It's just a good sheet to be able to send to people. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about Slim HC. Okay, the first thing that you notice, okay, about Slim HC, right, is it's a much bigger package, right? So Slim HC stands for hunger control. All right. We've got blood orange, lemon, lime, and then also the black cherry lime. Those are the flavors that we have. Okay, so everything that I talked about besides the prebiotic, okay, we have in both of the Slims. They're going to balance your blood sugars, blah, blah, all those things. Okay, but they have different prebiotics. Okay. So we're going to get that same blood sugar balance, and it's going to help you to lose weight. And but Slim HC, the prebiotic in it is polydextrose. Okay, and polydextrose draws water into the stomach. Okay, and gives you that full feeling. All right, and so that you're not overeating and mindlessly snacking. All right, so with the Slim HC, okay, what you want to do, okay, is you really do want to, if you can time that before eating, again, the same thing, it's going to give you that fuller feeling. But here's the other thing, polydextrose doesn't metabolize and leave the system very fast, so you continue to have that full feeling. So if you can have that before a meal, you're not going to overeat. Okay, it really makes you mindful about what you're eating. If you listen to your body, if it tells you it's full, then stop eating. Okay, that's extra too. Like you didn't even ask for that. So okay, I think that when someone's wanting to lose weight, okay, I'm just going to expand on this a little bit, is that if you're, I would do the Slim XOS in the morning, and I would try to do the Slim HC before dinner. Okay. Because like for me, like that's a time, because sometimes, maybe your day has been busy, or you're just getting home from work, and you're, because you work outside of the house or something like that, and you're just ravished. Like, whoever had here, okay, raise your hand, has eaten like a ton of stuff while you're making dinner, and then you're like, man, I'm just kind of full, and I ate all those carbohydrates and those crackers and that dip, and like, oh, those pretzels are right there. Oh, goldfish, because Hunter likes it. Like, it is ridiculous. Okay, so drink your Slim HC. That's what I will do if I start if I start like eating like that, or I will do a snack size lean. That is another great idea. Okay, it's good for you, and you don't blow your diet, right? Okay, let's also talk about, and I talked about Slim giving you stamina, but let's talk about, a lot of people will ask, is there caffeine in it? Okay. Well, no, not really. Okay. So when it's green coffee bean extract, and when they extract it, they extract out the chlorogenic acid and caffeine. There's like two components to it. So Slim has the chlorogenic acid. Okay. And from the green coffee bean extract. So they have to say that less than 2% caffeine, but whenever they've tested it, it's always come up as 0 caffeine. Okay. It's just negligible. All right. So it's the blood sugar balance that gives you that stamina. So again, I have never referred to Slim for energy. I just will say stamina, and that's why. The Slim HC, I mean, really in the Slim XOS, but the Slim HC especially, definitely you need room temperature water. And, there have been videos done on like tilt your bottle and kind of pour it in. But I think if you just shake it well, it really does dissolve. Okay. And let's see, what else? Honestly, those are the high points of Slim. It really is just the best product ever. I'm going to kind of go through, because I did want to end this just about now, so that worked out. Right. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, so I think that is good. I mean, it's just super tasty. It's good for you. It's easy. That's another thing. It's easy. It's simple. You can take those little packs and just throw them into your purse anytime and have them on the go whenever you need, your blood sugar to be balanced. And, again, because of the caffeine, the non-caffeine, right? You can really drink it anytime, like any other product, get it into your system. Okay. So thank you so much for tuning in. I knew I threw a lot of stuff out there, but it's just so good. And I will load this up to YouTube, and you can have it as a resource, just like I have the other ones. And okay, real quick, Lisa.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Do you
the recording.
do,
Hang on a second.
do you know any products that have St. John's wort in it?
Not that I know of.
Okay.
Yeah, not that I know of.